was once told a story by somebody very close to me and very dear to my heart. It was a story about a king. This king was ruler over all the land and all his people. This king had 4 wives. Not only that, he had a bunch of kids and he had a bunch of family. Well, one day the king got very sick. He was getting older in age, and he knew the time of his death was nearing. He was so afraid of going into the afterlife by himself, he went to his 4th wife, and he said, "My wife, will you please go and bear the afterlife with me?" And she said, "It saddens me, for I cannot do this." And this was his favorite wife. This is the one that he bought the gold and the diamonds and kept her, very well dressed. And she said, "It saddens me, I cannot go with you. I cannot do what you ask of me because I never really loved you." So the saddened king went to his 3rd wife. He loved very much. His third wife, he showed off to the kingdoms and he showed off to the townspeople, and he always loved her and held her in high standard. And he said, "My 3rd wife, will you please accompany me to the afterlife because I'm so very scared of going by myself and being alone?" She said, "It saddens me, I cannot do this." She said, "But I will make sure your funeral's paid for, and I will make sure you're buried, and I will come visit you." So the king's even sadder now. He goes to his 2nd wife, and his 2nd wife says, "I cannot follow you into the afterlife. I cannot die with you, my love, because I have to stay and take care of our family. For what would they be without me?" So the king hung his head, and from somewhere off in the distance he heard a voice that said, "I will follow you anywhere, even if this means into the afterlife, my love." It was his 1st wife. And the king was so saddened by this that he went into his 1st wife and he said, "My darling, I'm sorry I have forgotten you. I'm sorry I have put all above you and made you feel last." That story holds very, very deep meaning. I was told a similar story to this, but it never registered and it never hit me until today. My mother used to tell me a story of this nature, and she said, "Son," she said, "the 4th person the king went to, his 4th wife, is the things that you clothe yourself with, it's the apparel that you wear, it's the designer clothes, it's your Nike, it's your name of the brand, top of the line stuff." She said, "That's not going to go with you when you die." The 3rd thing was the third thing was the things of this world. Your worldly items, your cars, your money, your houses, She said, "Son, none of this can go with you to the afterlife." The 2nd one, she said, "Baby, is your friends and your family. Now they love you more than anything, and it saddens them that you're having to leave. But they always loved you, and you have very fond memories, and they'll remember you as the man that you were." She said, but that first one, that first one is God, and that first one is your soul. So if there's one thing that I can say to you, is quit taking care of everything that will not follow you when your time here has come to an end. We fail to take care of everything else going on around us. And we forget about our soul, and we forget about the things that really mean the most. I'm going to challenge y'all today. Spend some time by yourself. Love the person that you are, because you're worth more than gold, you're worth more than money. And above all, love God. Not only that, if you don't love yourself, you can't expect all these other things to add up. So love and be loved. I hope y'all have a fantastic day, man. Y'all got a prayer in me. I love y'all. God bless.